NXT TakeOver 36.
Not gonna lie, this feels awkward that after a major SummerSlam event in front of 51,000 plus fans in Las Vegas, the next night is NXT TakeOver back at the Capitol Wrestling Center. Kinda surprised they didn't head to Vegas to join the others. NXT TakeOver Vegas or Paradise. 2 missed opportunities. Also, TakeOver 36? I get that this is the 36th TakeOver event, but that's such a random number in comparison to the 25th or the 30th. Couldn't come up with summer-related names or anything?
We are all governed by the laws of physics.
This is the WWE. They don't give a shit about physics. Immerse yourself on the endless list of non-selling that NXT has done over the years and tell me they abide by the laws of physics. When I see the smoke pyrotechnics for the intro to NXT TakeOver, all I can think about is how SummerSlam had to use smoke machines for their entire show due to Allegiant Stadium being a dick. Beth Phoenix attempted to get a cheap pop from the crowd, who likely can't hear her that well due to the loud music and the fact that everybody is already popping. Discount Alundra Blaze. Also, Cameron Grimes was shocked when he saw the creative team from Monday Night Raw hanging out in that garbage can, but chose not to notice. Oh my, for somebody who is filthy stinking rich, LA Knight apparently is a garbage picker. That's just disgusting. Obviously, the $1 Million Championship works well in this feud between LA Knight and Cameron Grimes, but there are literally 7 championships on the NXT USA brand, some of which have been completely forgotten. Anyone remember the NXT Women's Tag Team Championship anymore? LA Knight is just asking to lose this match just by turning his back on Cameron Grimes early on to pose on the ropes. Did he instruct Cameron not to attack him from behind in this match or something, since Cameron is his butler?
Follow your heart is a ludicrous piece of advice.
Fuck you, Wade. No disrespect, but either Cameron Grimes should have gotten the win via disqualification because he got thrown by outside interference, or Ted DiBiase should be ejected for putting his hands on one of the competitors in the match and getting physical. An Irish whip counts as getting physical.
You tell me how that's legal.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Wade Barrett would be great at CinemaSins 2 expansion. Hey Cameron, I think you missed the signs placed all over the area that say no slapping thighs when delivering kicks. Uh-oh, someone's gonna be in trouble. Jesus, with all due respect, I think Cameron would be better off taking the cutter instead of countering it like that, because one wrong move and LA Knight could have snapped his neck, killing him instantly. Fucking what? LA Knight wasting valuable time taunting Ted DiBiase when he should be taking advantage of the fallen Cameron Grimes, who ends up easily countering his next onslaught 30 seconds later. No wonder LAU loses this match. No joke, I think this is the 8th or 9th time the camera showed the panoramic shot of the Capitol Wrestling Center as if we're supposed to be impressed with the tiny size, and we're still only on the first match.
$1 Million Champion! Gonna be a bullet! No.
Probably didn't give LA Knight the win because his name sadly wasn't Bianca Belair.
Super kick!
Oh boy, been seeing quite a few botches in the last few minutes of this opening match, including that devastating super kick to the air. LA Knight began to run off the ropes to go after Cameron Grimes, but then stopped himself because reasons.
Right back in, gets taken over!
Kudos to Cameron Grimes for selling the obvious fact that he hit his head on the canvas in that counter and didn't pretend nothing happened. Fell into the cover, nearly unconscious. Well scouted. Cameron Grimes is disgusting. When we say to the moon, we don't mean show LA Knight's moon. Gross. Much as I gotta sin this because it's the good guys doing outside interference where 2 wrongs don't make a right, who else got chills seeing Ted DiBiase lock in the original $1 Million Dream during this moment? Awesome. But unfortunately, sin. This is sad but hilarious at the same time. Dakota Kai hired Raquel Gonzalez as her personal bodyguard to help her excel in her quest to become the NXT Women's Champion. The end result was that personal bodyguard became a bigger star than her and got the gold herself. We could say this is the female version of Dolph Ziggler's "it should have been me" gimmick.
Stole that opportunity from me.
Dakota Kai claims Raquel Gonzalez stole her opportunity to challenge Io Shirai at Stand and Deliver, even though the video evidence clearly shows that Io personally selected Raquel, having already beat Dakota in the past to retain her title. This video package literally denounces every bit of sense Dakota is trying to make. Wrestling match starts off with the 2 wrestlers staring at each other, waiting until the other blinks cliche.
Controversial feud.
Let me stop you there, Wade. What part of this feud between Dakota and Raquel is considered controversial? One of them is simply jealous of the other's success. I don't see the controversial part here. Not gonna lie, that was an awesome counter from Dakota Kai. Not too often we see powerbomb counters with that kick. Starting out pretty good here.
And Kai going,
Okay, that was horribly done. Dakota Kai grabs Raquel's arm, which somehow causes her leg to slip backwards off the middle rope with such force, leading to the face plant on the turnbuckle.
best friend.
Despite Raquel preparing to swing her arm around for the slap, Dakota somehow does not see that slap coming, even while watching her the entire time.
This time it's countered, and it's
Wow, I gotta take 2 sins off for these series of great counters. Both Raquel and Dakota know each other so well that they put on a really good match at TakeOver. Okay, it was a good match, up until that moment. Dakota's leg slipped off of Raquel before the head scissors could fully connect, and Raquel blocked with her hands, prompting the ow my hand sin. Let's put those 2 sins we removed right back. Capitol Wrestling Center panoramic shot number 4,322.
bouncing off. Coming against
Precision super kick.
I don't think she's saying give me.
Oh god, the botches taking place tonight are making me cringe in embarrassment. The first kick that actually connected with Raquel didn't damage her whatsoever, but the second kick that clearly missed her somehow did. WWE's logic is fucked tonight. Dakota Kai makes the big mistake of monologuing the villain's greatest weakness. If she knows Raquel so well, then she should know better than to taunt her before winning the match.
Once again, Raquel.
What?
Get the reward up and down. Double.
Jesus, Dakota Kai practically hit Finn Balor's coup de grace perfectly, and Raquel merely turned over to her side as if she was adjusting herself in the middle of sleeping in bed.
Gonzalez.
Well, I guess Dakota botching nearly all her moves was the big cause as to why Raquel managed to retain her championship. That's definitely gotta suck for someone exceedingly jealous. Kaylee Ray's appearance following the conclusion of the NXT Women's title match is excited because she's a great asset to the roster after a 650-day reign as the NXT UK Women's Champion.
I will forever be champion.
Wrestler claims they will hold their championship forever in the one feud that leads to their defeat cliche. NXT is really overusing the cage lowering theme when wrestlers are heading to gorilla position for their match. As exciting as this match is, it's not the main event of the show.
It's really NXT.
One question I got is why the ring announcer was in the ring for all the title match introductions but stayed outside the ring for this one. Is it just because this is for a title from the UK brand? The championship has been known as the NXT United Kingdom Championship since January of 2020, yet the graphics of the title are showing the original WWE United Kingdom Championship. Been over a year and a half and they still didn't notice the graphic error?
Over, trying to take Walter down. Could be looking for a submission.
Ilya Dragunov flips Walter through, ready to lock into submission, then realized he wasn't in a position to perform any sort of submission. Probably thought, damn it, as he let go.
Dragunov charges in, gets caught, and oh!
Wow, amazing strength from Ilya Dragunov early on. The way he caught Walter in midair and perfectly slammed him down made my jaw drop. Something tells me we're in for a good night.
Past power bomb.
Brutal powerbomb onto the ring apron indeed, though you could clearly see Walter lost his grip before he could fully connect the force of it.
German suplex from Walter, and Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov takes his German suplex from Walter, then proceeds to run himself into the middle rope in the corner. That was a little weird.
Walter's got it locked in tight.
Walter used that same sleeper hold to put away Ilya Dragunov the first time they competed for the United Kingdom Championship. Has it perfectly locked in right here, but chooses to let go and attempt a powerbomb instead? I think Walter unintentionally caused his own defeat if you ask me.
It was Dragunov who regained the ability.
Damn, this match is so much fun. Just when I think I have seen the best out of these two great wrestlers, they surprise me with counters like that. Here's another 2 cents off. Capitol Wrestling Center panoramic shot number 11,103. There's really not much to look at here in comparison to last night at the Big Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas for SummerSlam. Walter clearly blocked Ilya Dragunov's kick, yet it somehow still knocked him down. After many matches of seeing Walter not get knocked over by moves that actually connected, this is a little awkward. Reminder of what this match is for, as if you didn't already know that the NXT United Kingdom Championship was on the line by the graphics and the build-up. You can't be serious, right? Walter was clearly watching Ilya because he was begging him not to connect that missile dropkick, yet didn't think to roll out of the way when Ilya actually jumped from the top rope. Just a simple roll to the left and Ilya would have crashed and burned, allowing Walter to take advantage. He's really not on his game in his last night as champion. Also begging for mercy. Referee unintentionally mooning the camera. Guarantee the perverts watching at home are having the time of their lives.
Sleeper.
Well, this is exactly how he wants.
Yikes, the match is epic in so many ways, but my god, that was bad. Without even putting any effort into that counter, Ilya Dragunov still somehow managed to flip Walter over. Somehow.
His position. Whoa.
This match surprisingly had more dangerous botches than I remember from the first time I saw it.
Locks in the sleeper.
Holy fucking shit! How the hell can you deny the psychotic way Ilya Dragunov won the match? Wasn't just a sleeper hold, he hung Walter like a fucking noose. Doesn't matter how big or powerful you are, that would be enough to make anyone tap. Let's take off 30 sins right now. Scary conclusion to Walter's 870-day reign as champion.
I have to stay unbiased. I want you to kick his ass.
William Regal, I must stay unbiased because I am the general manager of NXT. Also, William Regal, I want you to kick his ass. Well, so much for being unbiased. We interrupt NXT TakeOver 36 to bring you TakeOver Toronto 2. I say that because this is literally the same match Adam Cole competed in against Johnny Gargano 2 years ago, minus the weapons attached to the cage. Also, WWE continues to not refer to this match as a 3 Stages of Hell match, despite the fact that this is literally a 3 Stages of Hell match. Each follows a different stipulation. That's kind of how it works. So why isn't it called a 3 Stages of Hell match? Also, no disrespect to the in-ring return of Samoa Joe and his feud with Karrion Kross heading into the NXT Championship match, but this rivalry with Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly has been going on since February and is reaching its climax tonight. This 3 Stages of Hell match should have honestly been the match that concluded this pay-per-view event.
The undisputed finale.
Major props to whoever created the video packages for the feud between Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. Gets you more hype for the matches every single time.
I am a once-in-a-lifetime superstar.
Speaking the truth as always, Mr. Adam Cole. Baby. I'm not even pissed off about it this time, since this is the last time I say that on these WWE pay-per-view sins videos. It's been fun, guys. Thank you. And thank you, Adam, for all the memories in NXT.
TakeOver 36 is brought to you.
Skip! Adam Cole, ow, the lights are blinding me! I've been blinded! You absolute dicks, why would you do that? Oh jeez, we're only 30 seconds in and Adam Cole has also activated the Ow My Hands sin. Here's to hoping this finale of the feud isn't a quick disappointment in some cases. Adam Cole's kick clearly missed Kyle O'Reilly, yet it was somehow enough to send Kyle sailing out of the ring. Not a good start so far. Uh-oh.
Whoever snags that first victory sets the tone for the rest of this match.
In other words, whoever wins the first fall is the spoiler alert winner for the remainder. Thanks for that, Beth Phoenix.
Adam Cole just about.
Well, shit, let's take another sin off for that super kick. Perfectly timed and well executed by Adam. It's a very interesting coincidence here that Kyle wins the traditional wrestling match while Adam wins the street fight. A complete reversal of the first 2 matches these two had with each other. Then we'd definitely be even by the 3rd fall. Although, I'll be honest, I was very disappointed with a lot of this match. The traditional wrestling match lasted less than 4 minutes. The steel cage match lasted less than 10 minutes. A majority of this 3 Stages of Hell match was the street fight portion, and the rest was completely rushed. Honestly, throwing in 5 sins for the disappointment of this match ad.
About everything between these two.
Kyle O'Reilly slowly lifts up a chair and figures that Adam Cole won't counter whatsoever. We're still only 5 minutes into this match, and Adam suffered little to no damage.
Straight into the corner.
Corner? Kyle O'Reilly was thrown into the middle of the announce table. Wasn't even close to the 2 corners. You blind or something, Wade?
Trash talk to go around.
Adam Cole says out loud that he has an idea. Be sure to say it loud enough so Kyle O'Reilly can overhear and counter you, dumbass. Here you guys go. This is what a kendo stick looks like. I'm going to show it off for another 30 seconds just so my opponent can recover long enough to counter me. Ah, veteran strategies. Adam Cole puts his fingers into Kyle O'Reilly's mouth, risking the possibility of Kyle using his bite force to sever them from his hand. Pretty painful thing to do, but a bigger risk since Kyle could literally bite Adam's fingers off. Kendo stick cravings.
Stay down, Kyle.
Adam Cole knows Kyle O'Reilly more than anyone else in NXT, correct? So how would he not realize that staying down is something Kyle would never do? I mean, I would be stupid enough to keep repeating that, causing Kylo to get fired up and fight back. Also, Adam Cole is down a fall since Kyle won the traditional wrestling match. Why is he continuously taunting Kyle and risking an immediate loss right now?
Put away Adam Cole.
Rhodes doing enough now.
Kyle O'Reilly be like, ow, my injured ribs are getting the best of me. Just kidding, I'm not hurt at all. Take that.
Charging back in for.
Alright, that was one of the funniest moments of this match. Both wrestlers tried the same thing 3 times in an amazing mirrored formation, and both connected a big boot at the same time.
And it's all legal in this street fight.
Commentator stupidly reminds us of the rules of the match as though we didn't figure it out ourselves, cliche. I would have never guessed that anything goes in a match literally titled The Street Fight. We interrupt NXT TakeOver 36 to bring you Stand and Deliver Part 2. And this didn't work out for Adam Cole before, what makes him think it will work out for him this time? Adam Cole is looking all over the place for a chair, not realizing there is literally one sitting beside him. He even looks in the direction of that chair and is still confused on where a chair is located. It's right there, you idiot! Here's another center move. My back legitimately hurt just by watching Kyle get thrown onto those chairs.
Cover and work.
Throughout the entire pinfall, Adam Cole's arm is clearly shown underneath Kyle O'Reilly's shoulder, keeping it off of the canvas. Yet the referee somehow doesn't realize it. Kyle got screwed here since the pinfall should not have counted.
That crash landing on.
Boy, I'm getting serious Spider-Man vibes from watching the cage pieces descend like this. Bonesaw is ready. Pre-match, yet post-match assault. I guess we could say that. Also, and this is a very disappointing thing for me to place as a sin in the finale in one of NXT's best feuds in recent memory, This brawl before the steel cage match officially begins is longer than the actual match itself. What the hell is going on? Why did they rush this match?
Oh my god!
Ah, the table didn't break. Matter of fact, that powerbomb was slowly executed, so I ain't surprised the table didn't break. But even still, it didn't break. About 2 to 3 minutes of replays when the match is still in progress. Wow, I cannot believe how disappointing this is. Adam Cole is addicted to Kyle O'Reilly's. There is literally a kendo stick ready for Adam to use against Kyle to break up the submission. He even sees the stick too. Sure, he's in a lot of pain, but it takes 3 seconds to grab the stick, turn around, and whack Kyle's hand, his head, pretty much anything. Shame that Adam Cole's last match in NXT is also his most awkward. On paper, Karrion Kross vs Samoa Joe for the NXT Championship had the potential to be better than it was, build-up and all. Unfortunately, adding Karrion to the main roster so soon during his reign kind of took a lot of the intensity away.
Reactivate me.
Boy, that sure as hell didn't take long in between Samoa Joe's time as an enforcer and a wrestler, am I right? Looks like this cameraman thought Samoa Joe's theme song was also his own and prepared to enter this match, making it a triple threat. We sure that's not Daniel Bryan hidden underneath?
His first match since February.
It took Vic Joseph nearly 20 seconds in between Samoa Joe's first match and since February 2020. Was he Googling on his phone while doing live commentary? And here I thought Karrion Kross reserved this entrance only for Monday Night Raw. I understand that Scarlett is absent, but she wasn't the only one keeping his entrance intense. Also, either Karrion was running late to the stage for the start of his entrance, or he's pulling a Goldberg since his music started playing before he was ready. You know it's sad when your mighty NXT champion is making his entrance to the ring and all you can hear is the crowd chanting, "We want Scarlett." What a shame.
Karrion Kross, a man who has never been pinned.
Jeff Hardy and Keith Lee both say, "Am I a joke to you?" Crazy to think that after an extremely rushed 3 stages of hell match, your main event is tainted by the fact that Karrion Kross has suffered losses to the likes of Jeff Hardy. This is just a sad ending.
Look, no doubt.
This part doesn't make sense. Sure, Karrion Kross grabbed the top rope to force a break, but then you let go of the rope, making Samoa Joe's sleeper hold a valid submission hold once again. So why is the referee continuing his 5 count despite that?
Could be looking for another retaining show.
That same Doomsday Suplex is what won Karrion Kross the NXT Championship from Keith Lee a year ago. Now he hits it twice on Samoa Joe within a minute and is treated like a regular move. My god, Karrion has been dropped from his dominating days big time.
Joe able to roll.
Holy shit, that was horrible. Terrible timing on the part of Karrion.
Able to roll through, charges in.
I don't know if this botch was bad timing by Karrion on the flip or if this is Samoa Joe's age catching up to him. Either way, I'm a little worried here.
Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe's probably thinking, "Oh my god, the cross jacket hurts, but give me a moment while I pull up my pants, please." As much as this was a sad main event full of really bad botches, it put a smile on my face to see the Muscle Buster return. That was a good ending to this match. Although a sin is being added because, once again, it was a big mistake to put Karrion Kross on Monday Night Raw while he was still the NXT champion. Made it pretty obvious that he was losing the title to Samoa Joe tonight so he can transition full time.